Okay.
Hey everybody, it's me, it's Tom. So thrilled that we're all going to be working together. Something I've been doing with my wife for 6 or 7 years now, selling Talavera. You know it's a passion of mine, and I'm just so happy that we all get to work together. I've missed all of you, and I'm just thrilled that we get to do this together. Right now, I'm down in the city, or Sophie and I are down in the city of Dolores with Sophia's family, and here with Javier. He's the owner of the factory. And right now we just want to show you some of the products that we're going to be doing and the process of making Talavera, because it's really important. Dolores is a very special city, and we're going to go into another part of that in the history of the city in a little while. But right now I just want to go over the process of making Talavera. All the mountains around Dolores is where they get the clay from. And what they do is that up in the mountains they mix the clay with a couple other ingredients, and they use a big, large mixer, which they use for 24 hours. And once it comes down into the factory, into the city, basically they start making the molds. They have all these molds in the background, and this is where, of course, where they get the shapes for everything. And right now we're discussing all the bird baths, is what we're going to be going over first. First of all, this is the completed product. This is the top of the bird bath, so you can see the shine that it gets, and I'll basically explain how it gets that shine. Okay, first it puts into the mold. It's in here for about 1 or 2 hours while it naturally dries. Then what they do is because there's a few bumps on the product, what they do is they actually smooth everything out. So that way when the artists do everything, it's a very smooth product. Once it gets to that point, they put it into a glaze, which helps give it its shine. Basically, the gentleman over here, there's a lot of product over there, but we'll go over that in a little while in another section. But I just want to explain all the steps, and then we're going to go over each step individually. So basically, they get the clay from the mountains, they pour it into a mold. Once it's in the mold, it dries for a little while. They put it into a glazing, and they put it into the kiln, and it goes into the oven for 8 or 9 hours the first time. It actually gets fired twice. The first time for about 8 or 9 hours at about 1800 degrees. Okay, once it comes out of the kiln, it goes to the sketch artist. And the sketch artist basically, on bird baths, they can't do very many per day, especially the artist. The bird baths, they can only sketch about 6 per day, and the artist can only do about 2 per day on any of the large pots or on the bird baths. The small pots, they can of course produce a lot more, but the large ones take a lot longer. So once it goes to the sketching, it goes over to the artist, which the colors are very pastel look, which I will be showing you shortly. But once it goes into the kiln for the second time, which is about 2000 degrees, it's for about 10 or 11 hours that it actually cooks. And once it comes out of the kiln, this is what, again, this is the result that you see. It is night and day from before it goes in to when it comes out. So from right now, I just want to go over all the other steps. I'm going to show you each step individually. Thank you.